RPCs for things, but they're not really RPCs in the true sense, because an RPC, I would assume, would have a return value. They're more of event-based notifications. So the player controllers can actually call the server and perform actions on behalf of the player, such as, hey, I just punched this guy in the face, register the punch, please. Or usually for Unreal games, you send your inputs to the server, and then the server processes stuff. Our game is so fast that we have to do some client authoritative movement stuff. So we send kind of what we want to do. It's more of an event-based, yeah. And the same thing there, every player has a player state. Those get replicated only to their individual players, and some information about other player states also gets replicated, but not everything. And then basically you have actors in the level, and if the server makes the actor, it'll be replicated. If clients make the actor, it will stay local to the client. So you can spawn like effects and stuff local to the client that aren't on the server, and vice versa. And we run Linux servers, and we run the Linux servers because they're cheaper. Anyway, so let's go make the shuffle teams and the balance. Let's test balance and let's test shuffle. So let's vote balance. So I'd like to balance the teams. Let's do vote. It says yes, you can shuffle, so vote shuffle. Would you like to vote to shuffle teams? Yes. Vote to shuffle teams passed. Alright, shuffling isn't doing anything. So let's make sure that we actually have shuffle implemented. Does Unreal have a deployment system, or do you guys handle it? Unreal does not have a deployment system, so we do this ourselves. Let's see, find references to shuffle. So let's get shuffle hooked up here. And why do you want to know? Are you curious about Unreal? Are you an experienced engineer, or somebody asking questions about Unreal? Or because a lot of people on Twitch who are asking me questions about Unreal are usually college students or people learning how to learning programming, or wanting to get into games or programming games. And Unreal's not a very good starting point for game engines, or it's not very good for small projects either. You do a lot of this for, alright, cool. That's what I assumed when you're asking about deployment systems and server hosting options and crap. But yeah, we had to build our own deployment system, which I'm a server engineer by trade, so that's not a problem for me. Alright, shuffle looks like it works. So excellent. I think that's pretty much everything for today then. I just need to go through and write the patch notes, get the emails, get that stuff, so let's just get started on it. Rackspace is an interesting choice. They're usually expensive compared to others. If you know the secret hidden ways of getting Rackspace to charge you less, like telling them, hey, I worked with you and this is the price I got, give me the same price, I know you can do that. Because I used to work at Electronic Arts for a while, like 3 or 4 years out of college, and I know the inside baseball on what their prices are. So when you go to their salespeople and you're like, I know exactly what you actually charge people, and I know exactly the server build outs that you use for these other companies, give me the ones that they just got rid of. The salespeople are like, okay, we'll do it. You know, like, let's help each other out here. We don't use Ansible. Basically, I'm a server engineer by trade, so writing a server watchdog process isn't really a big deal for me. So I just whip one of those out there. So we just have an agent on the box that uses S3 and downloads the files and does local process management, and it can do whatever the hell we want. So that's fine. And it's Linux, so it's super easy to deal with processes on Linux. It's a hell of a lot more of a problem on Windows, where you have to do PowerShell magic stupidity to actually get process stuff working how you'd like. So, what other things? Grasslands Gold Polish, great. Let me pull up my Sprint stuff, because I've been working on missions like a lot, so well, let's just add what we did today. So custom cursor, intro video for Unreal, native blueprints, performance improvements, sanity checking for bots on servers, shuffle teams voting option. I'm going to be on for at least, I think, about 30 minutes, but I've already streamed for, I think, about 11 hours today, or 12 hours or so. So I think 30 minutes, and I'm getting pretty tired. Use Ansible a lot. Yeah, like, if I didn't have a background in server stuff and wanting to do a lot of custom stuff myself, and I didn't already have a massive library, I would have probably used Ansible or SaltStack or something. Ansible is what, when I was at Amazon, they did that. Packet dot? Let me see. Packet dot. Packet premium bare metal hosting and cloud services. What do they got? Alright, so they're on OpenStack or whatever, right? Isn't that stuff that Facebook or whatever made? Where are they located? They got servers in Seattle. That's not bad. It's got servers in Frankfurt. Oh, those are core. Their core servers are in California, New York, and Amsterdam, and of course Tokyo. Well, we do kind of have a. We do have kind of a, with Chicago as our servers. Kind of East and West Coast aren't covered by rack space very well. Probably East Coast better, but we may need to get some extra stuff over on the West Coast. You can order in all the pops. All right, all right. Email Zach, the owner. He has a big discount they're doing? Okay, so you're telling me go email people and get some server stuff. Well, we're not looking to scale out right now for this project, but I'm working with the Maelstrom guys. You may know if you're playing any PC game. Maelstrom on Steam that just came out. I'm kind of the consultant and also working on their backend servers. It looks like I'm in charge of it now. But we're going to be scaling out that backend for that game. And first thing we're going to need is we're going to need a big build server, because right now their build server is under somebody's desk in Holland. And as I told them, you're a spilt soda away from a freaking disaster. So we need a beefy Jenkins box for a bunch of builds. And then we're going to want to switch. They're using Amazon GameLift right now for their games and also Windows servers. I've got them on Linux servers here next week, so we can save a bunch of money on that. But GameLift is fucking expensive, so yeah. So I'm getting a quote from Rackspace. They're supposed to get back to me they're supposed to get back to me basically tomorrow. So we'll see. So did I do anything else? Caverns level. Did we do anything else? I need to look at my sprint planning document for the last week. Where are you? Scheduling. Sprint 13. Let's see. Results, load mission, daily reports on stats, CPU assist for goals. No, we didn't do jack. I did pretty much nothing the past couple weeks, which is customer facing. Been working on the missions, so those twos are just cheap. Okay, so let's go to our dev blog. Let's go to that admin page. Our fifth update, this is going to be our sixth update, is going live on 4/28 around 8 p.m. Major update. A brand new level. Do we have a name for the level yet, Adam, if you're still on here? A brand new level. Caverns. A new playlist. Bot challenge. To face off. New playlist bot challenge. And Murky Caverns, is that right? You haven't named it right now, it's just New Caverns region? Alright. Brand new level of caverns and brand new music. A new playlist bot challenge. More bugs and more bug fixes. Let's see, what else we got? Hidden caverns, drippy caverns. Kind of a story spoiler name. Not sure if I should. Yeah, we can just use whatever for now. Cool caverns is what it is at the moment. We probably wouldn't need to change that. A brand new level caverns with a brand new playlist, bot challenge, and small improvements. Small improvements. Various bug fixes, yeah. kind of a small list this week. Yeah, I assume pretty much we're using kind of the same pattern as before for the other levels, which is make a new Rack-and-Sack update 6. Announcements, publish. Okay, so we got that. Let's check out our news page. Update 6 is on the way. So this is 4/27. Enter the caverns and battle against. Alright, so we'll get that going out there. That's going to look like that, which looks fine. Stinking crack, damp hole. Oh, Jesus. KV McCabe face. Alright, so we updated that news page. We're going to need the other news page. So let's go to Dashkin game. Let's log in there. And let's go to our game blog site. Let's go to our pages. We just need to go edit the news page. Simple. For 27/28. Our latest update brings the caverns level and new challenges, new online challenges against bots. Alright, let's go to that page. So news takes us there. Excellent. So that works. The Drowning Darkness, spiky, stalactite, glow strip. Yeah. Let's make another shipping build while we're waiting here. Glowy drip sacks. Dippy glow sacks. We need to have all the alliteration. Okay, what do we got next? We did the news page, we did that page, we've got the news page updated. We need to do a forum post. Alright, let's go to general discussion. We need to unsticky the update 5 post. Let's do unstick thread. Let's make a new thread. Update 6, 4/27/2018, important. Let's see, what was our format? Our 6th update is going live 4/28 at this. Here's what to expect. A brand new caverns level, new music, various bug fixes and quality of life improvements, new bot challenge playlist, server playlist, and we need a link to the page. So where is this link? Insert an image, insert an email, insert a link to this guy. Stick thread. Post. Alright, so we'll throw that in a bracket sec. Let's do patch notes, patch 6 notes. And we also need the email. Yeah, quality of life improvements. Yeah, it sees lots of things. So next thing we need is the email for this guy. So let's go into our email. So it's going to be operations, data, beta, and we've got update 5 email. So this will be update 6 email. And we need to check this in with our other stuff. Alright, so let's clear our read-only flags. Subtraining. Dearest Bracken Sackers, dearest Bracken Sackers, we know you wanted. We know you want. We know you wanted to visit our drippy cave. Welcome back, Novice Styles. Get me that Rackspace pricing. Well, basically for Rackspace, you should be able to get one of their servers for a decent price. I'm not going to give you specific numbers on absolutely everything, but you should be able to get pretty much for a good server as well as a firewall for it and whatever you need. If you're just doing managed colo, you should be under $400 or you're getting ripped off for, you know, like at least a hex core dual core server with plenty of RAM and plenty of hard disk space. And that's with bandwidth and everything else, so that's pretty good comparatively. And Rackspace is like a big. They know their stuff. Did EA ever use ARM? I don't think so. We're pretty much just all CentOS. And actually, I don't really fucking know. Like, I'm not really a big deal. I think we were running mainly Windows game servers. because of how EA's like engine stuff was working. So Cavernous, yeah. Brackensack update 6. Me Bracken Brackensack goes underground. Bitey goes underground. Explore the dark caverns under Brackenwood in this latest patch. Watch your head though. Watch your... Those stalactites are pointing. Big new features. A brand new level, Caverns, with its own soundtrack. A new online playlist, bot challenge, where you can face off against the AI and various bug fixes. We're hard at work on missions, but they aren't quite done yet. As a result, we scrape the bottom of the barrel. Nah, I'm just gonna say stalactites are pointing. Whatever, Adam can change the email. Let's see. Yeah, okay, see the full list. We'll just do that. Dashkin dev here. This email goes live. We are on Twitch, so join us today and enjoy the new online playlist. See you on the field. Brackensack team. Alright, good. Let's do this over here. What the fuck, window? Well, I mean, you gotta just take into account that, you know, this is Electronic Arts. They're doing it. There's certain things, and that's what they got. So I mean, you can rip on them all you want, but at the end of the day, they shipped games on it, so that's what matters. I don't use it. I don't use Windows for my own stuff. There's reasons. So it's all good. But yeah, that's kind of the thing. Is like you're just throwing money in a hole. You know, there's performance problems, especially with lots of TCP connections and stuff like that on Windows boxes. Process management is a real pain in the ass. Look, we were using Fire Demon for all of our Windows management. It just sucked. God, not fun. Alright, so the other thing I need to add is the operations box needs, I need to update the configuration for send beta interest email. So let's see, update 6 templates. And Brackensack update 6 is now live. Excellent, so I think that's all of our basic stuff. So what I need to do now is we got that shipping build. Let's just make sure the shipping build still works. Alright, it does. So, I think I'm pretty much done. So what I'm going to do is, let's get our perforce on. Let's revert those unchanged files and submit it. So, lots of small fixes, fixed up all redirectors, nativization of blueprints, added bot playlist to server configs, removed missions from shipping build. Just double check that the missions are actually not showing up here. Yeah, missions aren't showing up. Good. What else did we get done? The fixed bot timers and etc. 591 files. Dang. Alright, so it looks like I got everything I wanted to done today, which was make it so no votes, game mode doesn't change, voting screen fixed, remove missions, remove sticky ball playlist, Autobots, pop-up doesn't get interrupted when you hit the ground, remove bots taking up player slots, assets, bot limits, the UI bugs, custom cursor, loading screen, startup movie, and we implemented the bot game modes. So that's checked in. Let's kick off a build for it, and in like an hour and a half, I'll be able to play on test. But before that, I'm gonna quit streaming forever. So that's pretty much all I got today. Unless somebody's got something else they think should be done, I'm toast. Man, it's like an actual movie. Yeah, we got next update missions down there. Got everything. Get a good rest. A sound engine before I finish the stream? Yeah, I'll get right on that. Oh yeah, this was another one. The control's always active. Caracan asked for this. If you click out, you can still play the game now if you have that enabled. So, let's see. Did it not work? Game options. Controls always active. Oh, I disabled it. Ah, shit. So if I click off, yeah, I can still do that. Karacam was saying she was having problems with streaming and going back and forth, so we fix that. Also, the up and down stuff should be working properly now. It was not working before. Um, so there was some massive issues with that, which had to do with multiple players and stuff getting screwed up for it. So I found that earlier today. So that should be a lot more consistent. Yeah, got that spike game down. Awesome. So I think it's working. So thanks for sticking around today and all that cool stuff. I am going to go eat some food and chill out, and I'll probably be testing just to make sure that all that. You had another minor thing? Well, if it's something there, throw it in the forums or throw it in Discord later if you. I I don't know. From just the look at it at the moment, I'd be kind of, like 20% on that we release the update tomorrow, just based on how complete the caverns level is. And I don't want to rush anything, so if you got something tomorrow, I might have time to work on it, right? So if you got something you want me to take a look at, you got a decent chance of me doing it tomorrow. Otherwise, good to go. So thanks everybody, and let's see if there's anybody else online right now that I know that's doing anything. No, I know nobody. So thanks for sticking around and enjoy the amazing waiting screen. And of course, thanks for the interest, Novice Styles. Thanks for sticking around and asking questions and being interested. It's always nice to share information. So goodbye.